What is going on, guys? It's your boy Levlox here, and today, guys, we are here with Lacey, as you guys know Lacey, and we are going to be going on a trip to New Orleans. So today is currently August 14th, 11:02 p.m. The goal is to get there hopefully by the morning. We're making a couple stops on the way. We'll go by a couple gas stations. We're gonna go gas now, fill up, and maybe get some drinks before we head out on our trip. I'm gonna be driving every little while. We'll do a little checkpoint and follow up with you guys and see where we're at. We're gonna be there for, I believe, 4 days. Well, today being Thursday, we're getting there Friday morning and coming back on Monday night. So we'll be there for a couple nights. So over the next couple weeks, you guys are gonna be seeing videos coming out of our trip and how it went for every single day we were there. So yeah, let's go. So I'm only recording the times in which we're actually getting gas. We had a little stop prior at some gas station named Gate, but we just want to go use the restroom real quick. Now we're here. Still, I think we're like somewhere near almost Tallahassee, Jacksonville. No, we're past Jacksonville now, but yeah, we're sort of heading west. So we're on West 10 now. It's currently 3:38 in the morning, so I think we're maybe almost halfway. Not really. But what's time to get gas? So at least we got 6 hours and 22 minutes left. How are you feeling now?
I'm tired.
Tired? Yeah, it must be tiring just, being on your phone, watching shows, and playing your Switch.
Pokemon.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, so we've got about 6 hours. ETA is looking like 9:03 a.m. So obviously we had to get gas and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and head out now. All right, so now it's like 5:25 in the morning now. So we had about 3.5 hours left. We still haven't left Florida, which lets you know how much driving is just within Florida itself. I think like the 3 hour mark is us going through the rest of the states, but we're gonna rest up now, just trying to stretch our legs a little bit. Don't need gas just yet. I know there's another Buc-ee's, looks like 100 miles down, so we're probably gonna get gas then. But we're looking good and doing pretty good on time. Like I said, we got 3.5 hours left, so looking forward to getting to New Orleans. And of course, we got to make our stop at our Buc-ee so we can go ahead and grab maybe some breakfast and use the restroom. Alright guys, we're in Alabama with 2.5 hours left. And of course, we stopped at another Buc-ee's. So we got a small sandwich to share between the two of us, just because we're going to go eat breakfast after here in a place in New Orleans. But I just wanted a quick bite since we haven't eaten since like 7 or 8 p.m. last night, and it's now 7 in the morning the next day. Wanted to get something in our bellies past the Sweet Home Alabama sign. And now we're gonna head through Mississippi to get to New Orleans. And I'm tired. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm Gio. And after 2.5 hours, we finally make it to the city of New Orleans. And our first stop would be at a place called Court of Two Sisters, which is recommended by Lacey. I actually found that on TikTok. And here at the Court of Two Sisters, it is known as a restaurant that has both brunch buffet and dinner. We came for the time brunch since we had just gotten to New Orleans. And it's just kind of a little bit of an idea as to what kind of things they offer. And while being a buffet, they do offer Creole and Cajun cuisine. And here I'm having duck a la orange, which I've never even had duck. So it was a great experience. And also some fried catfish with some beautiful live music. And here we start heading back to our car so we can go on to our next adventure, which is the Audubon Zoo. Look, it's the monkeys. And here we start seeing some animals. We get to see some elephants and then some fancy looking deer and a tiger that's all the way in the back just lounging. But nothing prepares for the best animal there. Look at that boy.
Oh my god, look at him slowly, look at this.
Hi, Mr. Tortoise.
What do you want?
Hi, Mr. Tortoise.
What's he eating?
He just grass and green stuff. Turtle stuff.
Yes, I would make fun of him. He's coming to us.
Hey.
Slowly but surely.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Hey, buddy. Hey. And now we enter in the world of monkeys.
Marcel. Wait, what did you make it up? Wow, he's cool. Look, he's sitting just like me. Is it real big, bro? Oh.
Very interesting English.
He's getting very shy. Dude, eat it how you want. Oh, dang, weird. Oh, look at the turtle. Where your friends at, cuz?
Hello, turtle man. Or hello, turtle man. Alright guys, so that was us at the Audubon Zoo. So as you can see, we're both a little drenched. It is raining out here. So we had to cut the trip a little bit short. My camera was also about to die, so it was about as much footage as I can get. But tomorrow we will be going to the aquarium as well as the insectarium, as well as most likely the jazz museum. So right now we're gonna go to the Airbnb, and you guys are gonna get a little bit of tour of that as well. I've been awake since 8 a.m. yesterday. It is now 2:15 p.m. the next day, so I've not slept well over 25 hours now. Lacey as well. Definitely very tired. For all we know, we might never wake up ever again. Let's go. Let's look at the Airbnb. It is close to. It's like 2:16. Checking in is at 3. Alright guys, so we have arrived to our Airbnb, and that's gonna be this place right here. Here in a little bit, we're going inside, taking a little tour. Alright guys, so we have made it inside of our Airbnb now, and this is what it looks like. So you walk in, have a nice picture of the Eiffel Tower, because you know it was French before, because you know that's why they have the French quarters with the Louisiana purchase, right? You got a nice couch here, nice little table here in between, and you got some chairs to lounge on, a small little TV. Probably can use it to play some Switch 2, some more seating over here, some nice decorations, some nice wall art, and then walk to the kitchen. And we see Lacey over here. Here's the microwave. It's actually a pretty big microwave. It's a very wide microwave.
Got a problem.
What?
I've never used this before.
It's easy. It's easy. My grandma had one of these.
Like that?
No, not like that.
Like, did she smoke cigarettes?
My grandma didn't smoke cigarettes.
You know people do that.
Yes.
It is a
I have no idea.
big.
But yeah, that is a pretty big microwave.
Yowza.
And they have a whole bunch of stuff for us to use for cooking, which we didn't know because we went and bought some right now at Whole Foods. Has a decent sized sink and then an area to put your trash in. Some more storage. So we got some plates and some cups.
Stuff down here too.
And your dish stuff to, you know, stay clean. And there's stuff we bought. That's my Goya, you know, gotta always have my coconut water. And some waters. They gave us some water, so that was neat. Unless it was here on accident, but we're gonna drink them anyway. Here's the bathroom, and here are some makeup towels, some regular towels, but we brought our own to not go ahead and use the ones that are here. And there's a mirror. You can see me. Hi, guys. There's some toilet paper. That's the toilet. And a little shower.
It's alright.
Yeah, and a small little shower. So it's a pretty small shower. And now here is the room. So with the room itself, there's a little vanity mirror with his desk there. This nice comfortable bed. And then up there's an AC. There's a little door there. That's a little, I think it's a little leprechaun goes through there. Yeah, Harry Potter door too. Harry Potter room. Here's where you control the AC. And here they have your ironing board and iron. And I think it's like another like comforter, some hangers. So definitely gonna be putting up our clothes. Brought a lot of clothes. So again, like I said, we're gonna be here from today being Friday. Like I said, it is now currently 3:44 p.m. Well, me and Lacey still have not slept. Like I said, guys, the day before Thursday, I did work at 8 a.m. and I had to get up at 7:30 to get situated about getting a rental car. So I've been up since 7:30 yesterday, and it's 3:44. So we went to like I said, we went to the zoo, and it got rained on a little bit, but we're gonna go to the aquarium tomorrow, and the insectarium, and see if we have any luck there. And we don't. Well, it doesn't matter if we get rained out because those are inside. And I'm seeing here too that they do have a guest book, and they have a bowl of candies. You got some candies in there, guest book, and then Cards Against Humanity, and then some books. So if only we had somebody else to play with.
We can still play.
Yeah, a nice little table. So these are the kind of air conditionings they have, which is completely fine. Yeah, but it is a really, really nice place.
For like it being small, it's like very spacious.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you have a full, basically
Their
what
side's
you need.
definitely bigger, but this is like, this is still spacious. Can you
Yeah.
imagine what the other side looks like?
Right, yeah. But it's really nice. And it's very, very close to the ferry because out here, right? As we just drove around, it was terrible. The traffic is terrible. Nobody knows how to drive out here in New Orleans. And half the people don't even have license plates. Which I'm sure it goes hand in hand with the fact that nobody knows how to drive. It is so much traffic. I will advise that if you are coming out here, do not drive. If you need to get a vehicle, get it maybe for the day, or I would even take the Uber to if you have an Airbnb, but do not drive because we're coming out here during the summer, so I can only imagine how much worse it'd be during Mardi Gras. Anytime you go to do any kind of parking, you have to pay. So, for example, earlier today we went to the Court of Two Sisters, and in order for us to find any parking, the only parking we could find, we had to pay. So I believe it was like $24 for 1 hour and like $30 for 2 hours. So, of course, us with the impression that maybe we'd be there for a little bit over an hour instead of doing an hour and a half, we ended up paying for 2 hours. So we paid $30 for parking there. So now that we made it to the Airbnb, there is a ferry. I believe it's like $2.50, no more than $3 to get across the other side, and everything is really walkable there. So I would say if you are going to get a rental, you're probably only going to use it to get to your destination, and outside of that, then you probably won't need a vehicle again. So just something to keep in mind if you do come out here. Again, it's my initial experience and what I've seen so far. Yeah, the traffic is insane. The lights turn really fast and people go really fast, and yeah, I've seen even some of the semis or like the produce trucks, and they are sliding. They are going so fast through these streets that are really, really narrow. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and take a nap. Me and Lacey's gonna be cooking some dinner later tonight. Probably share that. We might play maybe a couple games on the Switch. So if it did happen, you're seeing it now. And so Lacey did cook us a nice dinner. And that being said, guys, that will be the end of the video. Thank you again so much for watching, liking, and subscribing to those good things. And to see you guys another day. See ya.